at that time. I can't think. I think a lot of the I think the only one who may qualify is.
I don't think I was. This is a timely and godly hour.
After the war was serious, I was treated in Moi University, I think, at that time, or maybe in some primary school in Mombasa. This was now in May of 1992. All the opposition political parties plus their key supporters came to my office and made it clear to me that I convey to the president that he disbands the Electoral Commission immediately and new members appointed with their involvement. In other words, they wanted to propose members and the president appoints. Of course, the clarion call at that time was no new electoral commission, no elections. To cut the long story short, and that would one day appear in my memoirs in an extenso. We discussed up to about 10 p.m. and they agreed with my proposal, which was in accordance with the constitution as it was then. The proposal was that although the president had no constitutional powers to disband the commission once appointed, however, the constitution at that time provided only a minimum of members of the electoral commission. So consequently, he could appoint additional members. So I say the way I can help them is through that way, or advise the government. So we agreed that they should go and nominate, give me a list of persons from whom the president can, in his absolute discretion, appoint. I informed them that such persons should not be officials of the political party or any party, or be active members of their party or any party, or be persons known to belong to their party or any party. Furthermore, such persons should be persons of integrity, well respected in society, persons who had retired honorably from public or private sectors, or well-known senior professionals, or persons known for their independence of mind. In short, they should be persons of gravitas. As Nigerians would say, persons of legal luminaries. In view of the constitutional discretion vested in the president, I asked each leader not to give me a list where they have all sat down and agreed, but each leader had to submit a list to me separately. I can tell you, within 2 days, I received from each letter suggesting, in fact, there was no list which had suggested names of under 12. Some had 16, 14, 15, whatever. And the letters, I can tell you, must be there in the Attorney General's office, were actually signed by the leaders, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, Honorable Mwai Kibaki, Kijana Wamalwa, Martin Shikuku, and so on and so on. At that time, we were dealing with about 9 opposition political parties, but these were the major ones. And the leaders applied their mind to it and produced those lists. That point is going to be important on how a political party can nominate. It should really be at a very high level, under the signature of the president, party leader, and so on. Now, I examined all those letters But I can tell you that 3 or 4